Hey guys, happy Monday. How y'all doing? I got a mic stand. Shout out to my bestie for telling me which one she got. So let me know how it sounds. I'm pretty excited about it. And if you are brand new to my channel, my name is erinbies. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. What is up? If you guys have not already, I would really love for you to like the stream. If you're not already subscribed and you're like, why can't I comment? Why can't I get in on this chat? Just click the subscribe button. Sometimes YouTube just unsubscribes people, not really sure why, but I have had several of you reach out and let me know that that's happened to you. So just double check, especially if you want to get in on the chat, which the chat is always a good time. Also, shout out to the replay peeps. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Oh my God, I finally made a live. So cool. Welcome, Reagan. So today, we're going to talk about Truvy. Yeah, because apparently after I did the last live stream, there's much more information. And so, first live. Hey, Sarah. So I went looking for some videos and happened to have found this video. And of course, there's going to be tea spilled. Yeah, probably some things that these people don't want to know or want us to know, want people to know. I don't know how I want to word that. But yes, there will be tea. Drop a tea cup, if you will, or just the tea emote members if you are excited about that. Because I don't even know what I want to say here. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? All smoke and mirrors. Ah, look at another first time. Queen Bee, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Y'all are incredible. I appreciate you being here. And Holly, I'm glad you're here for a live. That's amazing. Okay, before we get into today's video, which is about 40 minutes long, I do want to give a quick disclaimer. They are wearing Hawaiian shirts with everything going on in Maui. Can we stay out of Hawaii, please? I'm asking kindly. All right. Okay. All right. And yeah. So let's do a quick disclaimer and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hello. All right. So today is a Truvy video. I need to figure out which setup I want to use. So hang tight for just a second. We're going to go with this one. Also, anybody that has loved ones in Hawaii, please know, I don't want to say thoughts and prayers because that means nothing. But if there is a GoFundMe, if there is somebody that you know that is fundraising, please send me the link. I will gladly share that. I will gladly contribute as well. And I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody's safe. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Reagan. Yes, today is purple. We have a little pink. I have my Maleficent shirt on because that is the vibe today. And I got a haircut, a little trim this weekend from my husband's barber. So I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, let's, hey, Eloise, let's go ahead and get this video started. And I do have some additional information, some screenshots. I'm not going to be sharing the screenshots. I'm just going to be reading them because they were sent to me and they want to remain anonymous. Anonymous? Why can I not say that? Oh, also, I did legs today. So if I'm fumbling on words, you guys know. If you've watched my live stream on Mondays, sometimes it's a struggle for me because leg day just takes it all out of me. So yeah. Avery Joe, you're gonna do a workout while you listen? Yes, ma'am. I love that. Okay. Let's get this thing going. As always, drop your commentary. Is this very cringy? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Anyways, let's go.
We're live. There's the live button.
Thank you, Producer Dean. We've got Producer Dean back here.
Do I need to turn them down a little bit? Let me know. Yes, I do know, Avery Joe.
Yes, we are live.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Welcome. This is Truvy's birthday month, and we've been celebrating all month long. We're super excited for today. We've got a fun little...
DC, thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I tested this with members earlier today, and definitely appreciate this feedback because I want to make sure that my mic is set up in a place where you can hear everything. It's a good experience for you. And just know that I am always going to be trying new things, or this is always going to be, I don't know what the word is I want to use. Hold on. Give me a moment. Evolving. It's always going to be evolving because I do want this to be the best experience for all of you guys. So, DC, I appreciate this so much. And this is for you.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. I appreciate you. And if you're not following DC, you guys should. She's amazing.
Show planned for you guys today. Fun live for you guys today. And we obviously we're wearing Hawaiian shirts. We've been having a party here at the office.
This is from July, I believe. And just keep in mind, this company's 9 years old.
I know. It's like a Hawaiian theme for birthday. I don't know. It's Dean's idea.
Dean is a big fan of Hawaiian shirts, and he wears them all the time in the office. So everyone had to go out in the office and pick a Hawaiian shirt, bring it in for lunch today. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Everybody in the office is very colorful and festive.
Who won?
I don't know. Do we know who won?
Dean, do we know who won?
I don't know.
His was great.
Sasquatches.
It was like Sasquatches
on like a skateboards or something.
Skateboards or skis?
Something like that.
I don't know. It was awesome.
Also, shout out to the moderators. Thank you guys for all that you do. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you for putting this in the chat for us. Now, normally, I keep forgetting to put Nightbot up. But yeah, thank you, Charlene.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, very, very, very fun day. We had some tacos. We've been having a little party today.
It's nice and warm outside.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Hawaiian shirts and tacos.
sun's out. It's beautiful.
So Truvy is 9, and all month long we have had a promo going on.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell them about the promo?
Sure. With any order, besides ordering a sample kit or any of like our swag items or anything like that, you get a free Trufix bag, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Any product order outside of samples, any product order gets a free Trufix bag. That is the original Trufix that it's a very popular product, Trufix drink. So that comes free, one bag free with every order.
Till the 31st,
all
right?
month long, yeah.
Oh my gosh, only 2 more weeks.
Product order, yes.
Only 2 more weeks left of May already.
I know,
I can't believe it. It's crazy.
Oh, this is from May?
Couple more things that we wanted to touch on, but today we actually do have some really fun things we're going to get to. And Brittany here yesterday, she met with all of the owners. We got Scott, we got Dean, we got Derek, and we got Dave. Brittany interviewed all of them, and there's some really fun questions in there. We got some good content for you guys. We're going to roll a video here in just a minute that you're going to get to see.
Oh my God. It so does. Looks like a high school project. Like both of them look so out of place. Oh my God.
Okay.
So true.
Yep. It was fun. It was really fun. I was a little nervous because I was like, "Oh man, I gotta like interview the owners." It was awesome though. It was a good time. So.
It was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of good personality and comments from the owners. So that's going to be exciting for you guys to see. But before that,
yeah,
I wanted to let Brittany speak on this a little bit. But we have created something that is very special in the marketing department.
I was looking this up as I was listening to this because they're talking about a product called Truvix, which is a product that says Truvision on the packaging. And apparently, this is something that you can get from Amazon, and it's allegedly listed as Truvy, but on the packaging, it says Truvision. Now, my question for you guys is, why do you think they might have rebranded? Why do y'all think? Just drop it in the comments. Don't worry, we'll get there.
We're excited about it. It is something that we are going to be putting forward as a mission statement on our social media channels and kind of our vision and our mission for that. So I'm going to let Brittany go ahead and explain it.
Well, okay, I'll go right into it. So it was a collaborative effort. It wasn't just me, but we will go ahead and show you guys. So we came up with a social heart. So anything and everything we intend to post on social is going to be.
You just printed a piece of paper. This is your mission statement. Oh my God. How do I feel about that? Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Social heart. H is for human. E is for engagement. A is for authentic. R is for relationship. T is for trust. That actually kind of made me snort a little bit because what? That is your mission statement? Okay. Weird, considering you're a health and wellness multi-level marketing company.
All about being human, creating engagement, staying authentic, building relationships, and growing trust. So that's our social heart. And
do you think, okay, this is a question, this is a thought and a question that I have had periodically. Do you think that these individuals that work at the corporate office for these multi-level marketing companies, do you think that they're aware of what kind of company they're working for? You know, like, did they go into the interview and all of that whole hiring process knowing that it's a multi-level marketing company? Were they aware that it was a multi-level marketing company? I have so many questions around this. So, like, if you are somebody, and I'm thinking of some individuals, but obviously I'm not going to name them. If you are somebody that has worked at the corporate offices, you're comfortable sharing your experience, I would love for you to comment, or you can message me privately. I'm curious if they are upfront about it and say, oh, well, we're a multi-level marketing company that sells, protein shakes and this and that, or are they just like Olivia said, are they aware, but they don't care? I'm sure that there's some people, like that, but I'm just curious if they're aware going into the interview when they're applying for the job, as deceptive as these companies appear to be, in my opinion.
we sat down and was like, how can we be more human? Really, that's really what it was all about. And that's where the social heart came from. I don't know what else.
Oh my God,
yeah, I mean,
you want to touch on, but
we're super excited about this. I mean, obviously, with our social media, and Brittany has done an awesome job over the past year.
I know.
We just had her year anniversary today. We just celebrated that today.
Today, they celebrated that today. I wonder what the turnover rate is like.
What's your scheme? What do you have up your sleeve this time?
Yeah, I bet the turnover rate on corporate employees is pretty astronomical, in my opinion.
We've had Brittany here for 1 year, and over that past year, we have done some awesome things with social media. But this is just the next step. We are very excited. Everything that we post on social media is going to fit within these categories. We're trying to be human. We're trying to create engagement, stay authentic, build relationships, and grow trust. And so Brittany's done an awesome job with that. This just solidifies it and solidifies our message. And we're very excited to move forward in this direction.
I know. It's really exciting. And I'm grateful that we're, like, from a marketing team, we're really putting the effort into making all of our graphics, all of our copy, anything that we put out that fits this mission statement. So I'm really grateful that we came together, and this is what we're going to be doing moving forward. So, yeah.
Awesome. I love it. So we were hoping to have. Should I tell them about the cake?
Yeah, you should. I
So
mean,
we-
it's kind of.
It's our birthday celebration, right? Truvy's 9-year birthday. So we were trying to get a cake customized, like, and have it look exactly like the Trufix bag.
Yes.
I mean, did you order it ahead of time, or did you go to your local baker and say, hey, we need this by this afternoon or tomorrow? Because that's going to take some time to make something that is that custom and elaborate. Are you kidding?
We asked around. We called numerous places. I didn't know cake people that made these types of cakes were booked out months in advance. I didn't know that. That's something that I learned.
I mean, you just think that they. What? I don't understand. I don't understand how you. It's a business. These are things that would take time to create. You have to bake it, and then you have to decorate it, or design it and decorate it, and that's a step-by-step process that takes time. I don't understand. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But we did find someone who was willing to give it a shot, and they tried all week. They built a cake. It looked so good. They just couldn't get it to stand up. It kept falling over. It was too small. It was odd shaped. And they gave it a really good effort. We didn't get a cake, unfortunately. So if you can make.
Did you still pay them for all the supplies and materials they used trying to duplicate or trying to create this cake for you? Did y'all still pay that person? People? Business? I'm just curious.
One, send us a video, send us a picture of it. We want to see it. I would love to see someone build a cake that looks just like the Trufix bag.
Yeah. Because have you guys seen the show on Netflix, Is It Cake? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Is it cake?
Is it cake?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
We were hoping to do that.
We were hoping to kind of like mimic that type of thing and slice into it, and hopefully you guys on the other end would have been like, it was cake the whole time, but that didn't work out. But you know what? That's okay.
But somebody out there I know has the skills to do it. So if you can figure it out, send us a
So do it for free and then post it on social media so that we can tag you and not compensate you.
picture of it, post it on social, tag us in it.
Yes.
Maybe we'll give you something special.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool.
Here's a free product for all that money you used to create this cake for free.
That would be fun.
Yeah. That would be really fun to see.
All right. Well, should we roll these interviews?
Let's roll them.
Okay.
Cue
Enjoy, y'all.
Dean, the producer, roll the videos.
Yes. All right. I'm here with Scott Lamb, and I am so
Scott, please get a bigger shirt. Thank you.
excited to be interviewing him today. So we're just going to get right into it.
Wow, that was quick. No prep work.
Hey, no prep. We're just getting right to it.
These are
All
solid answers. I had no
Okay.
time to think about it.
No, I think you did. I think you had a little bit of prep work. All right. What's the best advice you've received that's helped you be successful in your life?
So everyone probably knows this. I'm a very red personality, which means like things are black and white. And this was a hard lesson for me to learn, but it's actually really benefited me as an adult. And the best piece of advice is nobody cares if you're right. They care how you make them feel. So I love that because you can be 100% right, but if you don't treat people with respect.
Can somebody please grease the door in the background? Because that's not here in my house. That's on the video. Oh my God.
You will never be a leader, and being right isn't enough to be a leader. You have to motivate people. You have to love people to get.
I missed that part, but yeah, the color personality types. That's embarrassing.
Them to do the actions.
I love that response because I think respect is such a huge thing in leadership.
Unfortunately, I learned that in my 30s, not my 20s. But it served me well for going forward. So hard lesson to learn, especially if you're right brain. I think we want to like prove we're right and keep pounding our point. But really, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Really, nobody cares if you're right. They
Yeah.
care how they feel and if they can trust you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like
Nobody cares if you're right. You guys, I don't even have my headphones on. I knew something was weird. Hold on. I'm missing some of the sounds. I knew something was missing, guys. Don't worry, all will be right in the world in just a second. Then I won't have to miss anything. Thank goodness. All right. Man.
being understood too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much easier to say like, Brittany, I know you understood it this way, but I think we should do it this way.
Yeah.
Versus like, Brittany, you're wrong, and I
Yeah.
can't believe you did that. And I
Yeah.
told you from the beginning it should be that way.
Yeah.
Who talks like that? First of all, if you talk like that, you have no business in leadership. Also, this is an unfortunate pause. Oh, God. I love when people in MLM try to give advice on leadership.
Nobody responsible
Yeah.
to that.
No one. Yeah. Actually, yeah. No one's gonna respond to that at all. Well, great answer to that. Okay, let's.
I had time to
I
think
know.
about
I know.
that.
He did. All right. What's your favorite Truvy product and why?
I think this is the most underrated product, and I love it because it addresses a whole host of issues. My favorite is TrueFix. TrueFix, basically what it does is it optimizes the systems. And for me specifically, like I eat really healthy, I exercise, but still my blood sugar levels are a little bit elevated, and that's just genetics. I can't help that.
Hey, Scott, that's a health claim that you're saying. You're implying that this product is going to help your blood sugar? Yikes. And then that statement that you made when she asked what your favorite product is, and you said, oh, it fixes a host of things. What kind of things? Health claim kind of things? Scott, I don't think you can say that, and I'm pretty sure you know that.
But TrueFix actually helps me keep that under control. And I love that I can fight genetics with that product. And so it also tastes great. Some people like the pills. I personally like the drink, and I'll drink 2 or 3 of them a day. So
2 or 3 a day, you say? That rhymed. I love that for us. 2 or 3 a day, TrueFix. Let's read what the drink is supposed to do according to their website. This is on Truvy.com. With plant-based ingredients including alpha lipoic acid, ALA, magnesium, chromium, raspberry ketones, and cinnamon, TrueFix supports every system in the body. It supports blood sugar and cholesterol already within normal ranges and more. Maintaining your general health has never been easier. You know what else controls blood sugar? Glucose levels? Insulin. That was close, Gavin. Yeah. What are you doing? Hold on, I'm parenting. One moment.
Can I get something for $8?
For how much?
It's a Lamborghini.
What? For $8?
It's the fastest car in the game.
$8? What game is it?
The Crew 2.
Huh?
The Crew 2.
The Crew 2? Are you racing it?
Mhm.
What color is it?
Red, I haven't decided.
Oh, a red Lamborghini for $8? Do it.
Do it?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Go get your Go get your Lambo for $8. Okay, come on. Thank you. Enjoy.
What are they saying?
We're just chatting, you know. Auntie DC to the rescue. DC said yes, so clearly it's a must. I know. $8 for a Lambo? Sure. Oh, let's keep going.
that is my go-to product.
And what do you think that TrueFix tastes like? What kind of flavor do you get from that?
I've heard lots of things. I feel like I get kind of a lollipop Tootsie Roll type of flavor.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm.
Lollipop Tootsie Roll, those are 2 different flavors. Unless you're talking about like a Tootsie Pop that combines both of those flavors. Oh my God. Is there a raid coming? Hello, everybody. Hello, all my raiders. Not like the Las Vegas Raiders, but you know.
I'm jiving with. But I really like it because
The Clown Town. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're not subscribed to the Clown Town, you guys, by the way, let's talk about Val and Gus for a minute. They put together a playlist of all the creators that have talked about the guest speakers or the boot camp videos that Jesse Lee did, which in my opinion was an epic fail. The playlist, though, that's a major win. So if you're looking for one area that you can find all the videos, they have put together a playlist to make it easy for everybody. Is it a lot of content? Absolutely. Hours and hours and hours. But I just wanted to thank Val and Gus for doing that because that is amazing. DC. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Auntie DC is here for game purchases.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you again. I appreciate you so much. That's amazing. Actually, I need to turn my sounds up a little bit. Okay. Thanks, DC. That's super kind. Kay Sakura. Sakura, did I say that right? I always butcher names or feel like I'm butchering names. So please correct me if I say your name wrong.
Thank you for your patronage.
For the Lambo Fund. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you.
it's sweet, but not overly sweet.
I agree. And you know what it kind of tastes like to me? It tastes like fruit punch pow from the Boost a little bit.
Val or Gus or Val and Gus, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping the link to the playlist, that would be awesome. And then I'll keep an eye on it. We need a game fun soundbite. Yeah. We do. That's a good idea.
Okay, I'll give you
A
that.
little bit.
Here's
Next time you drink it, see if that comes through.
here's another tip that I give it to, because I drink a
Super Teach 1 2 3 4. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you.
lot of it. I put it in one of the, I think, a 2-liter bottle, those big
yeah.
bottles.
Mhm.
If it's too sweet, it's hard for me to like drink a lot of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I suggest
This is the playlist, friends. So you can go and you can add to your watch later, I believe. It has all the creators that have covered it because it was a lot. Also, shout out to DC that kicked everything off and got all of this started. And I don't know if y'all know, but DC does a lot of work behind the scenes that many people don't know. So DC, thank you for all that you do for the movement. We all appreciate you.
dilute it more if you feel like it's overpowering, and I think it's perfect. If
Yeah,
it's, if
that's
you got apple
good advice. Okay, I'm gonna do that. All right, next question. What's a daily habit that is simple for people to implement that they can start today and help with them long term?
Okay, so since we're a health company, I'm going to give health advice. Uh,
That's good.
and
Hey, Scott, I don't think that's how that works. Just because you're a health company doesn't mean that you are qualified to give health advice. You know who is? Doctors, medical professionals, certified trainers, registered dietitians. Those are the people that are qualified to give health advice to people. You have no idea who is watching this and what their health challenges are, their family history. You can't do that.
this is what I think is really good. If you make protein the start of every meal or every snack, we don't get enough protein to support our bodies.
That part
So
I agree
if we
with.
get that protein, not only is it going to help us build and maintain our muscle, but it's also going to fill us up so we're not eating carbs and fats. And the carbs and fats they just give us energy, whereas protein actually builds muscle, and we usually get way too many of those. So getting dual thing.
That's not the health advice I thought he was going to give. So thank goodness.
If I get my protein, I'm maintaining muscle, and I'm also staying away from excess energy that we all get.
Yeah, I think that's good advice, especially with women. We don't eat a lot of protein.
No, you don't.
And so,
Speak for yourself, especially women. I don't think you are in a place to speak for all women because I take in a lot of protein every day. Okay.
we don't. I mean, I know.
Wait, do we Do we have a new member? Hold on. Hey Marie gifted a membership. Thank you so much. That is amazing. And it is time for the shoulder smolder, which is it's a mouthful. So who got the member? Who got the because it's not showing on my end. So who got the membership? I do find that protein helps me stay awake. Well, that makes sense though. That makes sense. I don't know who got the membership, but this is for you. Welcome, new member. Also, thank you to Kay Marie for gifting a membership. Sarah Jane. Okay, Sarah Jane, welcome. You get the shoulder smolder. Anytime there's a new member or gifted memberships or anything like that, that's what you get. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
I know that it's lacked in my diet, and so the Truvy shakes are one of my favorite products as well. I love them.
Oh, I do too. What I love about Truvy shakes is the morning's a disaster. I have 4 kids. They never want to go to school. Very busy. And I don't have a lot of time for myself. And I take them to school, which means I have to be completely ready before we walk out the door. I don't get to drop them off and come back. So protein shakes are my go-to in the morning, especially when I wake up late, which none of us do, right? I'll grab a protein shake. They taste delicious. And again, it's providing the protein that I need without giving me the excess carbs and fats.
Exactly.
I mean, but here's the thing. If you're going to work out, you need the carbs and the fat for the workout. So also, I need to see the ingredients on this thing. Hold, please. Because I want to see, number one, how, because I think I remember looking this up. Truvy protein. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think it has a lot of carbs. So like what he's saying does not really make that much sense, but hold on. Where is the nutritional information? Oh, our key ingredients. 20 grams of high quality whey protein, lactase for lactose digestion support. So they're putting in lactase. Okay. But why does it not have, maybe it's in one of the pictures. Hold, please. Why do they not have the ingredients? Usually they have it in like the pictures or something. Hold on, let me go to another link. Talk amongst yourselves, friends. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. Because if I remember right, for a protein shake, I feel like this had a lot of carbs in it. I'll play the video and I'll keep looking. Yeah, dairy.
If you haven't tried the Truvy shakes, you need to. They're so
We
good.
put a lot of time and effort making them taste delicious.
Yeah.
So please try them.
Yeah, and they're not chalky. They're creamy.
Yes.
And they're easy to just drink by themselves.
They're filling.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know how many other protein shakes on the market do the exact same thing? A lot.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Okay, this is my favorite question, I think. If there was a rule that everyone had to abide by, what would that rule be?
I would have butchered.
I have watched this. I just remembered. We did a members only live where I was watching part of this. He's gonna talk about the golden rule. This guy that is, I think she said He's part owner or something in an MLM, a multi-level marketing company, talking about the golden rule.
Like, I know what I want to say. Let's hope that it comes out right. I think the golden rule is like treat others how you want to be treated.
Yes.
I don't like that. I say treat people how they want to be treated, because you may be wanting
Not somebody in an MLM just totally redefining something that already exists.
you may want to be treated very differently than I want to be treated. So, for example, in the workplace, I'm a very direct person.
Yeah.
And so when I talk to people, if I treated others how I want to be treated, I would just be direct with everybody.
Yeah.
And that does not go well in a business setting. Some people, like Dean, he's very like casual, not direct, makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. And so I've learned to try to base how I communicate with others based how they want to be communicated with versus how I would want to be.
Hey, welcome back.
And not just communication. Again, well, I joke because sometimes Christy will give me stuff for my birthday, and I'm all, I feel like you gave me the thing that you wanted me to want, but it's not the actual thing that I wanted.
Yeah.
So I would just take that into consideration. I don't like the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Again, my rule is treat others how they want to be treated.
I think that's so great. That's so amazing. I love it. All right.
Of
Well,
course
that's
you love
Scott
it.
Lamb, everybody.
Thank you. Hopefully there was some pearls of wisdom. Please be kind on the comments if you disagree with any of them.
0 pearls of wisdom. 0. Mm-mm.
All right, I am here with Dean Peterson. Can we just take a moment
What's
for the
up,
shirt?
Brittany?
What up?
You know, it's the
What up?
summer.
That's good.
Just trying to bring in some of that happy rays from outside, I
Oh,
guess.
You're just a ball of sunshine.
Somebody told me it looked like Saved by the Bell, but
Yeah, we won't name any names.
I think it's just
Travis.
more fun.
Just
I'm going to
kidding.
get him one if I can find one online.
Well, I want one too.
I'll see
I
what I
don't care
can
if it's a
do.
dude shirt. I'll wear it.
See what I can do.
All right, we're here to interview Dean today, so let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
All right, tell us about the first person you integrated with at Truvy and whether you are still connected with them today.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I like this one.
I know, me too.
Okay,
It's an oddly specific question.
so I don't know if this is the first person, but as I'm thinking about this would definitely be one of the first people. 'Cause, you know, this was like, what, 9 years ago? So this would be like hard to really place back. But I remember he would for sure not be one of the first people, not the first person, but one of the first person. It was actually Jonathan Brister. He's one of our top leaders here in the company. And I remember he had started to sell and he
Wait. So did this guy used to be a distributor? Also, yeah, integrated with? What is that? Came from another company?
came to the company and wanted to meet all of us and introduce himself and let us know that he was going to be a big leader,
Okay.
which we all were like,
All right.
all right.
Oh, okay. So clearly this person has followed Eric Worre because that's advice that Eric Worre gives some of the top leaders. He's like, listen, you should be going into your corporate office once a quarter, go in and meet everybody, set up some meetings, talk to them, make sure that you take something for the staff. And yeah, that's advice Eric Worre gives. So who is this top leader? Is it Ryan Higgins? Did he say his name already?
Well,
Okay.
We'll see when we see it, you know.
Yeah.
But what was really cool was just getting to know him in person and then seeing the light bulb go off in his head, like, hey, this is something I can use to help people and also make a career out of this.
Yeah.
And then he told us what his goals were and he went and did it. And so
Oh,
it was really
that's
awesome
amazing.
seeing him do that and clicking on how to make it a business.
That's amazing. So do you still talk to him today?
Yeah, I do.
But it's not a business because you get a 1099 in the States. So you're not making any of the business decisions that the corporate office and the people in those roles, the decisions that they make. You're not making decisions on the products, the pricing, anything that you're going to discontinue, relaunching an app, making it sound like it's a new app. Like the SF5, Strive for 5. That's an app that's been around for many, many years. They just changed the name, removed Truvy from the app, allegedly, and they relaunched it. So all the weird SF5 stuff that we saw on the previous live stream about Truvy was just them relaunching an app that already exists. And if you have not watched that live stream, I'm a part of the app. I joined because I wanted to see what kind of advice they were going to give me, because it's a tracking app, which there are so many tracking apps that aren't going to pitch you MLM products. They told me from the app 1,200 calories a day. Now, what I put in there was that I'm not interested in losing any weight. I am very active. I work out 4 to 5 days a week, and I wanted to eat balanced. And they told me 1,200 calories. I would be miserable to be around if I was only eating 1,200 calories. I would be sick. There's no way I would be able to even get through workouts. Also, that's really dangerous advice. Extremely dangerous. So I find it interesting. I know I kind of went off on a tangent, but we got to spill some tea because I have a lot to share with you guys. I just find it really interesting that one of their core values, if you will, from the mission statement was relationship authenticity. Why not tell people that it's a new version of the app? Why relaunch it like it's something brand new? Unless you're hurting for customers. Because what I'm hearing is that this company is about to go retail. It's about to, in my opinion, pull an Advocare and say, oh, by the way, we're getting rid of the MLM model and we're going to go retail. So make sure you get everybody into the app so that they can market the products and they don't need the distributor. And Angel Fletcher, I'm talking to you, and the training that you are teaching people to go into their back office and download the list of inactive distributors and creating fake accounts. Angel Fletcher. Yeah, I know about that. And now all my friends do too. That's embarrassing. It's also deceptive. But I bet, I'm not stating this as a fact, I bet Angel is going to have some sort of a corporate position come October. Yikes.
Actually, I just texted him the other day. He was teasing me a little bit because I'm a bad texter, but so it might have taken me a few days to respond to him. But then we had a full conversation via text. So you know, sometimes it takes a few days, but then it's like bam, bam, bam.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. All right. What sets Truvy apart from other companies in our industry?
Oh, I like this one, and it kind of goes along with the last question that you had, Brittany, because there's a lot of places out there that sell supplements. We're not the exclusive person on that.
Right.
There's a lot of companies out there that have a business opportunity. We're also not the exclusive on that. I think we have some of the best products, don't get me wrong, and I also think we have some of the best business compensation plans available.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong.
Oh my God, they all say that. You know who doesn't think that Truvy, aka Truvision, has the best products? The FDA. Yeah. You know why? Because as of April 27th, 2023, I will provide the link to this in the video description after I'm done here. I'll just read this. Okay. Truvision Health LLC is recalling the dietary supplement products listed below because they contain the unapproved dietary ingredients. I'm going to try and pronounce these. Bear with me. Okay. Hordenine and or octadrin, DMHA-15-dimethylhexylamine. I might have butchered that, but hordenine is possibly unsafe when taken by mouth and might cause stimulating side effects such as rapid heart rate, high blood pressure, jitteriness, nervousness, nausea, vomiting, or insomnia. These adverse events are more likely to occur in sensitive subpopulations of people such as pregnant women and consumers with cardiovascular disease. Currently, hordenine, I don't know, is not an approved dietary ingredient in dietary supplements. DMHA appears to be similar to another stimulant called DMAA, which was removed from the market in certain countries due to safety concerns. In animal studies, octadrine, I bet, has been found to increase heart rate, myocardial contractility, and pain threshold. Since no data exists on its metabolic pathway in humans, the use of octadrene during exercise is potentially dangerous. DMHA is considered to be a substance that does not meet the statutory definition of a dietary ingredient and is an unsafe food additive. You should stop using the recalled products immediately. Some consumers of these products have reported experiencing chest pain, chills, diarrhea, dizziness, lightheadedness, fatigue, headache, high blood pressure, high heart rate, jitters, nausea, nervousness, rash, stomach pain or upset stomach, sweating, and vomiting. Products affected are True Control 60 count, True Control 7-day trifold, Reform, True Control with Dynamine 60 count, True Weight and Energy Gen 2 60 count, True Weight and Energy Gen 2 trifold, Truvy 30-day experience kit, Truvy 7-day experience kit, Truvy Boost 30-day experience kit, True Boost 7-day experience kit, True Boost Drink, Citrine Spark, True Boost Drink, Ruby Rev. Yeah. So I'm going to copy this and I will put it in the comments so that you guys have it here. Did that copy? One moment, please. And then I will also include it in the video description for after if you guys want to check it out. So there's that. I'm also going to pin it at the top. So bear with me here real quick. It's going to be pinned at the top of the chat just so it doesn't get lost. So that is a lot of products.
Yes,
also,
science.
Yes, science. And that comes directly from the FDA website, as you can all see. So that is alarming. Now, at the beginning of this, I said, well, why do you think maybe the Truvision was rebranded to Truvy? Could it be linked with this? I'm not sure. Could there be other things? Who knows? Maybe this is something I need to do an edited deep dive on to find all the lawsuits and all of those things. Although I know some of you super sleuths in here are already checking it out and y'all are amazing for that. Also, please like the stream. Thank you. I heard it tastes like Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. Okay. And it's very good in case you've never had it.
On that. But what I think really sets us apart is everyone at both our corporate office and as well as our associates really care about each other, so it kind of creates like this family vibe. And you know, obviously we're network marketing, so you have downlines, but people with their even will help their sidelines here or uplines, downlines. Nobody really cares like who brought you into the company.
Yeah.
They just everyone looks at everyone as if they're one family. So I think that's what really sets us apart.
And I totally agree with that because I feel that. I mean, I've been with Truvy for a year now, which is crazy.
Ooh.
I know. I'm
So crazy.
Anniversary. But yeah, I feel that family unit from corporate and also with our associates. So I think that's
Because it's a commercial cult, in my opinion.
one of our
I
greatest
love
qualities,
when we get to
honestly.
do these events, and yeah, they're far and few between.
Yeah.
Not few between, but you know,
Yeah.
I wish they were every day. But
I mean,
you know, we have Summit coming up,
We
and
do.
that's always a blast. I just go away remembering talking to people.
I know. I'm excited for Summit.
Sam's.
I know. It's coming up real quick. All right. What does your morning routine look like?
You want to know what my real morning routine looks like?
I mean, I think the people, you give them what they
No,
want.
lie to
They
us.
want to know the
Well,
truth.
Guys, there's not really a lot to say here because we're supposed to be in work about 9 o'clock, right? Well,
Yeah.
everyone's schedule is a little different, but I am supposed to be here at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And I live 20 minutes away.
Okay.
So, you know, you do the math in your head, backtrack, and I got to leave by 8:40 if I want to get on time.
Yeah.
And I usually try to, you know, I set my alarm for like 7:30 or 8, but I hit snooze a lot
Yeah.
until about 8:30, and that's when I realize,
Oh,
oh
crap.
shoot, I only have 10 minutes to get ready. And so then it's just a bolt to the shower, brush your teeth, throw on whatever clothes you can find like this. And then and then you jump in the car. My hair's usually wet. You know, just like I'll brush it, but it's wet.
Yeah.
So actually, those of you that know Gentry will think this is funny. He always makes fun of me because, you know, I'll get to work and then a little bit later after the hair is dried, because it's still wet when I'm getting in the car, then I have some hair gel in the bathroom here,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
just run in it.
What is the point of this? Same time, Nicole. Same time. What is the point of this? It makes no sense unless he has like this Loctite morning routine. Why are we recording this? I know that this was all planned ahead of time, the questions at least. Are you trying to make it seem like, oh, we're super casual in the office? Like it's so laid back and, are you trying to make it seem like get in where you can fit in kind of vibe? I don't understand what the point of this. This is an owner, not the lady, the gentleman. If those are their pronouns, I don't know. But I don't understand.
Do that later. So he always teases me because he'll see me walk to the bathroom like at 10 o'clock and then come back and he's like, oh, I see you're finally ready for the day. So my real morning routine is 10 minutes long.
Dang.
Yeah, it's quick. So I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things in there. It's the bare essentials. So I have to kind of make up for it when I get into work. Like that's when I take I usually take 2 Trues. Are you wanting like that kind of routine too?
Oh my God, Jen.
Okay. So 2 Trues and then and then the sometimes I throw heart and hydration in there, but only grapefruit.
I was just gonna say what flavor.
I don't mess with any other ones. It's just grapefruit.
Just grapefruit. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mess with any of the other ones.
That is the best flavor.
Okay.
If you haven't ordered it yet, you need to order it. I'm like personal sales pitch on exclusively grapefruit because that is the best flavor.
It's pretty good.
I do the dailies.
Okay.
I have to put a little box around my desk so I remember, so I can be consistent with it.
Absolutely.
Vitamins.
And that's usually what I do. If I'm hungry, which I'm usually not as hungry in the morning, I'll throw in like the protein shake. But
which flavor's your favorite?
Obviously the chocolate.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty.
I only also exclusively do chocolate. So.
Okay, but can we go back to the hair gel for just a minute?
Yeah.
Why?
Is it LA Looks gel?
Oh, I wish
From
it was
back
from the
in the day.
90s. It would
Yeah,
match the shirt.
Yeah, I mean the 90s thing.
Actually, when I was like 15, that was the gel that I used, and those of you that were from the 90s are going to remember this. That
I
are
was
guys.
born in 90.
That are
It's
guys.
fine.
You just need to put a little of that gel in your hair. You did it while it was wet, though, because
Okay.
the new stuff now, you wait.
Did she just say she was born in the 90s? Why are we talking about hair gel?
We do not care.
What is the point of this?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s.
Because that's how your routine is. So
That's how
obviously.
yeah. So in the 90s, like, you wanted it wet, and I would just like shake my head to get these like spikes going. I'm sure we could find some good pictures of that.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Travis is laughing, and I know he did it.
I know. Well,
He's nodding his head.
He's like,
That was like the 15-year-old look. I'm gonna bring that back.
Okay, well, that might be for your birthday. I might just get
Maybe.
you some. Be like, there you go.
See if we
Happy
can find
birthday.
some on
Yeah,
Amazon.
I know. They probably
I don't know
have
if they
it.
still make it. So
I don't know. All right, okay. My favorite question:
okay.
if there was a rule that everyone had to abide by, what would that rule be?
So like this, like punishable by law.
Well, I mean, maybe not that extreme, but I mean, that's something you would like people to follow.
I don't know if this is gonna sound cliche, but
Okay.
the first thing that comes to my mind is just be kind. You know,
Right? Yeah, it's that
And
simple.
I think it comes down to kind of what we were talking about earlier, just like the whole family vibe. That's one of the great things is I think everybody is nice to everybody, and they teach you this when you're a 5-year-old.
Right. Absolutely.
What's the golden rule?
Yeah.
They teach this when you're a 5-year-old, yet I guarantee there's some distributors in their company that do not abide by that are not kind. Yeah, we'll get to that shortly.
So like if everyone could just do that and just be nice to people and just respect them, then I think that would be the rule that I would say.
Yeah,
So
and I think that's great, and it's so simple. Like, it's really not that hard to be kind.
we all know how to do it.
We all know how to do it. It's just taking the conscious effort to do it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great rule. Let's
That's
implement it.
my rule.
Let's do that.
Punishable by law.
Oh, wow. Okay, all right. And that's Dean, everybody.
What's up? Thanks, guys.
All right. I'm here with Derek Rains, and I'm super excited.
Oh, Derek. Derek is going to get a whole nother video because there is so much that we need to talk about when it comes to Derek. Yeah.
Excited to be interviewing
We'll
you
get there.
today. So we're going to get right into it. All right. Tell us a story within the 9 years of Truvy that you continually think back on.
Hey, Derek, why don't you start with the Truvision to Truvy change? Why don't we start there? Since, being authentic is part of the mission statement on the paper she held up. Remember with the hearts? And it said heart, and then it had different things: be human, engaging,
Right. So, starting was my very first summit. I was brand new at the company. I'd learned some of the leaders a little bit over the phone. Zoom was kind of like a thing that was starting back in that day, 9 years ago. A lot of phone calls, but it was our first summit, right? And that was when I first met all of the amazing people at Truvy. Actually, realized they're human beings, they're real people. Got to feel their energy. That to me, I will always remember because it was like the first impression, right? And so you got to really see people.
Is his voice really like this? I'm not shaming his voice. I'm simply just asking a question because it sounds like he's putting on like a radio persona. And I don't know if this is actually his voice or maybe it's the mic. I don't know.
When everyone was so ambitious and eager and ready to start their journeys, and that was something that I'll always remember was the amount of energy and life that I felt at the summit.
So are you excited to go back to New Orleans?
So excited. Yep. We're finally going to go back to New Orleans, right?
Their summit was in July in New Orleans. So somebody was asking that earlier.
I think it was one of our best summits we've ever done. So the track record proves it should be really good, right?
Okay.
Listen, Eloise is the expert. She is the pharmacist. Okay. And she says, sorry, I'm about 10 minutes behind. So she's probably at the FDA section. And she says, her opinion, those impurities weren't in there by accident. They knew they were banned ingredients that do not cause weight loss, that do cause weight loss, but in a dangerous way. Yikes. Of course, that's just her opinion.
Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. What's a good business strategy for someone who's just starting their entrepreneurial journey?
Great question. Start
an actual entrepreneurial journey instead of joining a multi-level marketing company. That's the advice I would give. Indeed, she is.
Who's doing well and follow them, right? There's no reason. Our business does not need a mass amount of innovation. It needs people who are seeing what works, copying, doing again, right? Because part of the perk of being in this business is you work well with your uplines, the people who sponsored you. They're the ones who've already learned how to do it, right? And they only succeed with you succeeding. So they're not going to put you off track. They're not going to do things that are just to their benefit. You have to succeed for them to succeed. So they've already been through it. They've already drudged through it. They've already figured out what works, what doesn't work. And so follow them. Be very coachable. Learn what they're saying, right? There's a saying that says, a mind is like an umbrella. It has to be open to work. And that's 100% the truth. If you are not coachable and you're not able to learn from people, then you probably aren't going to be very successful. But if you can pull your humility up and just say, hey, I can learn from any person in this business, you're going to do well.
You know what this is giving?
Network marketing is network marketing. And this
Indeed. Yeah, that's what that's giving. And if you don't know what that sound is from, that was Ben from, what company was that? Oh, man. Hold on, I'm drawing a blank. But he's the CEO of an MLM company, and he caught himself slipping. It was the greatest moment, and I turned it into a soundbite because he was like, network marketing is network marketing. And then he went on to give statistics of why, or the 99.7%, somewhere in there. I think he said 95 though, and said, 95% of people don't make money. And then he stumbled and stuttered, and it was perfection. It was perfection. Wait, do we have more gifted members? Angela L., thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, and welcome new members. Let me get to where I need to be. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, the failure rate. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. Also, if there were a network marketing, multi-level marketing training tip disguised, no, I said that backwards. A thought-stopping cliche disguised as an MLM training tip, we just heard it from him. With a nice little bow wrapped around it, you know? And also
Write that down, write that down!
I cannot. The Careless Whisper, thank you so much. It's one of my faves. Welcome, new members. I'm so glad you are here. Very exciting. Thank you for the gifted memberships. You guys are amazing.
That's good advice. Take that. Write that down. All right. Where do you see?
When I watched this video, I didn't get to this part of it, so it's funny that I just did the write that down sound. And she just said it. Oh man.
9 years.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm excited about this one because
Okay.
this is kind of my favorite subject. Is that I've been here for about 8 years.
That's
right?
so cool. Thank you.
Came in about the end of year one, and I've seen huge growth in this company, more than I've seen in any company because you've gone through the entire gambit of the very beginning up to where we're at today.
Oh really? And what companies have you been a part of, Derek? Prior to this, where you've seen the whole gambit? Or is this just the first company? Because I don't know his whole story. Don't worry. One day I will get the whole story. Maybe this is another edited video that I do. Maybe we do it live. I don't know. But people that are in the C-suite of these companies, in my opinion, typically come from other multi-level marketing companies. It's the craziest thing. And typically you look at their LinkedIn and it has all of the information there for you. So maybe we'll just do a deep dive on Derek here because he's got a lot of history. Allegedly. Yeah.
I think that we're going to be that $1 billion company. I absolutely 1000% believe that we'll be $1 billion a year company. The cool thing about that is the metrics turn out to be about 1 million people a month that we're helping.
Wow.
Right? When we're helping 1 million people a month, we're doing.
And how many of those are distributors and how many are actual customers? Because Angel Fletcher teaches people to create accounts of their inactive distributors. So I'm just wondering, Derek, how many of those people are distributors and how many are customers? And I'm sure my friends here want to know as well.
$1 billion a year in sales.
Wow.
And so that's the goal, is to help 1 million people live healthier, happier lives.
Helping.
To change their circumstances financially, with their health. I mean, we really have the perfect business when you think about it. We are helping people live better. We're helping people feel better. We're helping people look better. Like literally all the things that someone could want, our business has a touch point in that. And no other business can say that, right? So.
Derek, that is embarrassing.
Absolutely.
To me, I think that we're going to change the world.
Oh, that is powerful. I don't know if you guys felt that energy, but I did.
I felt no
All
energy.
right, let's go with this last question. If there was a rule that everyone had to abide by, what would that rule be?
The golden rule.
Ooh.
Keep showing
That's a
up.
good question.
Wait, what do you think he's going to say? Why is that so hard? Be a good person. Like what? I think he's going to say something like keep showing up. I don't know. I just have this feeling. Derek has never volunteered a day in his life. He's going to say, don't join an MLM. Oh, let's see what he says.
I would say the golden rule.
Okay.
Right? The golden rule, it's essentially, I mean, it's,
Derek. You can't say that you follow the golden rule when you're in a multi-level marketing company. You can't say with the history that you do that you follow the golden rule. Because if you followed the golden rule, you wouldn't have the history that you do. That's kind of weird. It's kind of hypocritical.
treat people the way you want to be treated, right? And the reason why I think it's like one that everyone knows of and it's so important is that it's something that touches you because you've felt hurt and betrayed by people and you don't want to push that on, right? Or you've had someone make you feel great and you just want to go and push that on, right? You want to pay it forward, right? And so that's why it works so well is there's people who get treated poorly and they feel like I have to go and show this to the world and I got to treat other people like crap because I had a bad day, right? But the truth can be said the other way around is if you go and your whole job is to spread light and joy and prosperity into the world, that's what will come around you, right? And people want to send that back to you as well. So it's so weird how your whole life can change and your whole day can change just by putting a little bit of goodness into the world and pulling out less negativity.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Derek. Are you for real right now?
Stop it. Get some help.
You cannot possibly be for real right now.
I completely agree with that.
Good.
It's
Good.
one of my
Yeah, you've agreed with everything these men have said. I find that quite interesting. Also, why are they all men? I think we know the answer to that.
my rules as well.
Oh, good.
Because I feel like once you put that energy out, that's the energy that you're going to receive 100%. So, well, thank you for joining us today,
Absolutely,
Derek.
absolutely.
And we're just celebrating our 9th birthday and we're excited for the next 9 years. So,
Great. Well, happy birthday to all of you guys that have been with us and thanks for having me.
all right. You're welcome. All right. We're here with the one and only Dave Brown. I'm so excited to be interviewing him today. So, we're going to get right into it.
Okay.
All right. Tell us the origin story of TrueFix and how it came about.
You bet. So back in 2008, I came across some research for some natural ingredients that could help manage blood sugar. And so the original thought was that a product could be produced that would help primarily type 2 diabetics, help them either get off their insulin or at least reduce their insulin usage. We actually tested that theory with about 12 type 2 diabetics.
Okay. What is this guy's name? Dave? Dave. You hold on. Dave. I'll take that's not how studies work for 200. Alex, thank you. That's not how studies work. You tested it on 12 people? 12. 1, 2? And decided, you know what, we're going to roll with this product. Maybe I'm pausing this prematurely, but you just said you tested it on 12 people.
And they were taking the product for about 6 months, and it was 12 test people, and all of them at the end of the 6 months were either off their insulin or greatly reduced their insulin usage. So we knew we had a product that could really make a difference. But also what happened is in that test period, all of our participants had excess weight. That's one of the key triggers of type.
I'm really waiting for him to say, so we did further studies. That could be the optimist in me, friends. It very well could. We tested it on 12 people, so we decided to make it a multi-level marketing product.
To diabetes. And over those 6 months, all of them also lost significant weight. So now we also knew that we had a product that could help with weight loss. So basically, armed with that, we decided it was time to go find a company that would be interested in distributing, selling that product to the public.
So you picked an MLM company.
We looked at all kinds of different businesses, conventional network marketing businesses, and we landed upon a tiny little company out of Arizona. In fact, we later found out when we approached them, they were actually going to shut their doors the next month.
Wow.
Yeah, they were network marketing. They only had a couple of hundred distributors left, and they were ready to call it quits. We showed them the product. It worked. They got it out to their people. It worked. They started sharing it with other people.
So the distributors became the customers, which produced revenue for the company. Then, because they were taking a meal replacement shake that probably has, in my opinion, some sort of appetite suppressant, they started to lose weight. And so then they started to share. I just feel like we need more information. This seems very vague to me. What company in Arizona?
Turn things around for that company, and fast forward 2 or 3 years down the road, and now they're doing hundreds of millions a year in sales. And for me, the most important thing is they're now helping tens of thousands of people have better health. And so that was the original product.
If you were so concerned about the people, you would not have pushed this out through an MLM company. You would have gone retail. And in addition, you would actually spend the money to do proper studies to show the results. But you did it on 12 people. And then all of the distributors in this company, this MLM company out of Arizona, became the guinea pigs. Unbelievable.
Like that we had developed. In 2013, we felt it was time to maybe change paths a little bit, to start up a company, do things a little bit differently than what we saw other companies doing at the time.
So you used the previous MLM company as the guinea pig along with the distributors to see how the product did. And then you were like, hang on a second, we can do this better. Meanwhile, rolls out another MLM company with the same business model, and you think you're doing MLM different.
And so we decided to offer that same product. Originally, it was in a capsule form. We didn't even have it in a drink form, but we offered it in a capsule form. We started the company Truvy in May of 2014. We launched officially. And
was it Truvy or was it Truvision? Because I'm curious.
And pretty much overnight had instant success with that product. And fast forward now 3 or 4 months down the road, we're now over $1 million a month in sales.
Of course I do, Anna. Yes, I read my comments. Absolutely. Share away. Just please use protected language. And if you're going to share anything, just make sure it's, in my opinion, those types of things.
And people are benefiting on large scale from our True Fix capsule, that original blue colored capsule.
Which is so amazing. That's a lot of people.
It is.
Does that make you feel just like so proud?
Yeah, it really does. We all have.
Imagine thinking that you're proud of this company where the majority of people statistically from the FTC lose money or don't make any at all. Imagine saying, I'm so proud of this. The distributors are buying the product. They're feeling great, but they're not making any money. They're paying to be a part of it. Imagine being proud of that. That's embarrassing.
Different things that are our motivation, our cat's meow, if you will. Those sort of a business mind. It's that sales number, seeing that sales number climb and climb and climb. For me, it's more when I see a sales number of $1 million a month. In my mind, I'm thinking, all right, how many people is that who are now taking?
How many people are distributors and how many people are customers? That's kind of an important differentiation in the data. If the majority of the people are distributors ordering the product and there's just a small amount of customers, that's kind of a problem.
Taking that product every day, how many people are no longer pre-diabetic? How many people are having much better?
Immediately goes to Google. One moment. Let's talk about it. Derek, are y'all doing this too? Reigns. Okay, and I'm looking. Public records. All right, we got a court case. I feel like we need to do this another time. I feel like I want to research this ahead of time And then we'll do this another time. Super sleuths, you know what to do. Y'all are incredible.
Success with their blood sugar management, with their weight management, with things like overall blood chemistry. And that's what really makes me feel grateful is thinking that's a huge number of people who are being helped.
That's a lot.
I would love to see some of their blood chemistry panels prior and lipid panels prior and then after. I would love to see them. I would also love to know more details. Did they change how they were eating? Did they change their exercise routine? Or if they didn't have an exercise routine, did they start exercising? There's too many variables in this to sit here and say that it's this one thing that changed these people's lives. There's too many variables. Not every single human involved in that study is going to be the same individual. So already there's variables. I just have questions, you know?
Wow. I'm glad you found that product. That's amazing.
Me too.
All right. Our next question
Yeah,
is,
message me, Anna.
What's Truvy's purpose?
So our purpose, our mission, if you will, is...
You already showed us the mission. Heart on a piece of paper that you printed at the beginning of this.
Is kind of a threefold mission. First mission is helping people with their health, improve their health. Our products are designed...
Whoa. Hold on one second. He has told his prison stent story on stage before. I mean, what did he go to prison for? I'm just curious.
To do that, we've now expanded from just a product approach to also a system, a lifestyle approach. That's what we have our Truvy app for, is to help people implement these changes in their life and enjoy better.
If you're so proud of the app, why did you take Truvy out of the name of the app? Could it be because of the mass education that is coming from the anti-MLM movement that you didn't want to be associated with that, with the Truvy app being linked to the multi-level marketing company? Is that why you named it SF5 or renamed it? Because that's why I'm hearing that you did. And that doesn't really match up with what he's saying. We're so proud of it. Well, then why would you take your name out of the app? Why wouldn't you want to keep your name in the app if you were so proud? It should still be called the Truvy Fit app, right? Oh no. You took the name out of it.
We'd love to see people live to a ripe old age in good health. I've often
Yes, I
told
have.
people, I personally wouldn't mind living to be over 100 as long as I'm in good health.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so our number one goal is to help people live long, healthy lives and give them the best chance of being able to do that. Our second objective is to help people with their financial health. That's why we chose to start Truvy as a network marketing company. So we...
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. Because the statistics show that the majority of people lose money or don't make any at all. And here you are saying, well, we chose to make it a multi-level marketing company so that we could financially help people. But the data shows otherwise. Also, we know that these individuals typically start a multi-level marketing company because they're going to make the majority of the income off of the distributors. So that's not really helping people financially, is it, Dave? No.
You could have the best of both worlds, better health and an opportunity to improve your financial position. And again, the things that we've seen people who have literally lived in homes without indoor plumbing and come from very, humble circumstances and surroundings. And
Wait. Okay, you have this guy, Dave Brown, prides himself on helping. I'm assuming that you are referring to Elizabeth Smart, on helping her transition back into society. Girl, I have so much to say about that. I think you meant to say, let's just say his wife is like 40 years younger than him. I mean, 40 years, that's a big age difference.
And now
That's a big age difference.
they're in a completely different world financially, living in the nice home that they wanted to live in, and realizing.
Hi, babe. One moment. I think this is a perfect time to pause.
It's a dark purple. You just can't see.
Oh, yeah. Show them your nails. Go like this. Yeah, right there. Mia painted her nails. Look how long your nails are.
These are fake.
Oh, those are fake.
These are fake. Because
I thought you grew them out.
I did grow them out, but I had to cut them down for all.
Oh, yeah, you just told me that. Love it. It's kind of a vampy purple. I'm a fan. It's kind of like a vampy purple. I'm into it. They look cute. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that. Guys, she's getting her braces off next month, and I'm real excited for her. Yeah.
Those financial goals. So that's our second purpose, is to help people with their financial health. And
Allegedly.
the third is to help people develop and nurture long-lasting, sincere relationships. When you've shown somebody a product that literally has changed their life, it creates a relationship, it creates a friendship. And that's our third goal, is to help people expand and develop as many good, sincere relationships as they want. In the process of building their business, we want them to be able to fortify their own familiar relationships with having a great relationship.
Okay, so my kids are night and day different, as I'm sure many people with children have the same kind of situation. Mia is the child that when her teachers email me about stuff, I'm like, why are your teachers emailing me? And she's like, I don't know. I talked to him about it yesterday. And I'm like, okay. Now, my son, on the other hand, he will be the one, if he has to have braces, which I think he might, he's going to be the one that I'm going to have to get on about wearing his rubber bands and wearing his retainer. Mia, no, she does all of that. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
With their kids, with their parents, with their spouse or partner, that's the kind of thing that we want to see. And so we try to create a culture that encourages that.
Well, and I feel that.
Culture, you say? Culture. I'm uncomfortable.
Here, because it's such a family.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, even with
Thanks,
our
Judith.
employees, we try to create a corporate culture, so our employees feel like you're part of the Truvy family now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what gets you most excited about the company's future?
Oh. Okay, I know this can't be an hour long, so I'm going to try to whittle it down to just a few things. Number one, we have some really, really cool products that over the next 2 or 3 months we are going to be introducing. We've already.
Are you going to include ingredients that are banned by the FDA or considered dangerous by the FDA and they have to be taken off the shelf? I'm just asking questions, not stating that as fact.
We started testing some of these products with the field. Tremendous responses are coming in about how much they love the product. So I'm super excited for the next 2 or 3 months of products that we're going to see. I'm also really excited about what we're going to be doing to help people enhance their earnings with the company. Our goal when it comes to our compensation structure has always been let's give the most rewards to the workers, the people who are out there every day in the trenches.
Dave, you know that that's not true. It's only the top of the pyramid. It's only the people that got in early, have a large following, have large teams under them that are being rewarded financially. You know that. You probably have access to all of that data. Unbelievable.
Sharing Truvy telling people about Truvy. And so we're going to see some next things in the remainder of 2023 that are going to direct more and more income to the people who are in the trenches, working, sharing the product, being positive, being upbeat, and so.
So you're talking about financially rewarding people, and then you slip in being positive and upbeat, like that's something that people can pay their bills with. Dave, this is slimy, my guy.
There's some really exciting things coming down that way too. So I'm excited for both. Those are just two of the many things I'm excited about.
I was just pulling this up because I know that I've looked for it. Hey, Dave, if you're truly about financially helping people, if you're, see what I did there? Truly, but like Truvy. If you're Truvy about helping people, let's see an income disclosure statement. Y'all have been around for 9 years. Why isn't there one out there? Why is that? Unless you're trying to hide stuff. But we typically know we typically know how this works in MLM. You know? Can I make the video louder? Yes, I can.
About that we'll see in the next few months here.
Oh, that's
The other part is he's not speaking directly into the mic, so he's looking at her rather than looking at the mic, and I know that's part of it. There is one, I have it. Anna, can you please send it to me on Instagram at The Real Beast Mode, please and thank you. That would be amazing. I would love to cover that like right now, if possible, and if not, I can cover it another time. But Dave, this is unbelievable. By the way, that's a joke about another multi-level marketing company called Beneath. Yeah, yikes.
exciting. Get ready, guys.
Send it my way.
All right. Last question. If there was a rule that everyone had to abide by,
Before we get to this, for those of you that are saying you have a copy of it, is it something that's only available in the back office? Meaning you have to join as a distributor before you have access to that information? Because it's not anywhere publicly that I have found. And I know Sarah said she was looking as well. Thanks, Jessica. I appreciate you. Shout out to the moderators. Y'all are amazing. Do you see that before you sign up? Or is it something that's in the back office that most people don't know exists? Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. We have some good times in my stories. Oh my God, this is wild.
what would that rule be?
When we talk about and when you say that question, I think in terms of a rule if you want to become part of our Truvy family, if you want to be part of what we're doing, the rule is treat everybody the way that you would want them to treat you.
The golden rule.
In your business, be honest in your communications.
Dave, if you were being honest, that income disclosure statement would be readily available to anybody looking at joining your business. The fact that we have to dig and get it from former distributors or current distributors or whatever, that's not you being honest. Also, if you are putting ingredients that the FDA has deemed to be dangerous, according to that website, that report, if you will, that I just read, that I will provide in the video description, that's not you being honest. So you can get up here and you can say you're doing all the right things. You can quote the golden rule. You can talk about how relationships are a big deal and how you're here to financially help people. You're in a multi-level marketing company. You're running a multi-level marketing company. That tells us everything that we need to know. That's embarrassing.
With people. And you know, we've heard it 1,000 times. The golden rule: treat people the way you would want to be treated. That would be the rule. I'd say everyone. I'd love it if everyone in the company would abide by that rule. Yeah. Don't be dishonest with anyone. Mm-hmm. Be completely ethical with people. Mm-hmm. Treat them with.
I'm sorry. What? What did you just say?
Inconceivable!
I'm sorry. Did you just say be ethical when you are part of a multi-level marketing company? Unless you are rewriting the definition of ethical, like we see a lot of people involved in multi-level marketing companies do, in my opinion, I don't think that word means what you think it means. when it comes to your multi-level marketing company or MLMs in general. They're not ethical. If the person at the top is making the most money off of the downline versus off of the selling of the products, that's a problem. That's not ethical.
That was easy.
I mean, what?
Respect, treat them with love, and that would be my rule.
Yeah. And do you feel like if we treat people like that, then we build trust?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And again, here's another old saying that probably everyone's heard before, but I thoroughly believe in it. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Oh my
And
God.
that's really true. You know, people, if you're not sincere, if you're not developing a sincere, genuine relationship, they can feel it. They know it. If they feel that you
Indeed. Indeed, we do know, Dave. Yeah.
genuinely care about them, they trust you, they honor your friendship,
Buenas noches, amiga.
they appreciate your friendship. And so, yeah, absolutely. Trust is a natural byproduct of just being honest and sincere with people.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much,
Well, Dave, let's start with that income disclosure statement, shall we?
Dave. We are so excited. 9 years of
Yep.
Truvy. That's so crazy.
Yep. Yep. I love it. We're now talking.
Of course you love it. You probably get a nice cushy salary while everybody else is promoting your product that is a distributor in the company and barely getting any money if they even sell to a product to a customer. They're spending money, they're buying the product, the new products come out, the tickets to the event. Come on, Dave.
Talking about hundreds of thousands of people that we've helped over the years.
Wow.
And
That's huge.
and now I look forward to the day when we can say the tens of millions of people.
It's going to happen, you
and
guys.
it will come. Yeah, it will.
Well, thank you
Please
so much,
no.
Dave. And thanks for you guys for tuning in.
Thanks, everybody.
We definitely do. Oh, that was the end of that. Okay. Well, why does it go on for minutes? Weird. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's more.
All right, we're back.
That was pretty awesome.
Oh my gosh, that was fun to rewatch it.
Yeah.
It really was.
We had a blast with that yesterday, and something that Brittany and I were talking about as that was happening, we wanted to point out, we actually didn't give the owners much heads up on this. We kind of told them the evening before, like, hey, be ready tomorrow. We're going to interview you guys with some questions.
I did email them the questions, but they didn't know what questions they were going to get.
And
So-
and none of them watched any of the other interviews, and so all of their responses were real and authentic, and they didn't get to talk to each other about what they were going to answer and how they were going to answer it.
Yep.
Which, if you listen to that, all of them were.
Hold on, I'm going to do this in a dramatic reading voice. And that concludes the interview portion of the program. Oh my God. The theme was Hawaiian. I don't like it.
We're touching on a lot of the same points: the golden rule, and treating people with kindness,
Yep.
all these things, and the mission of Truvy being there to help people. And that was pretty cool to see all of them answer that in different times, in different settings, in a closed room, and all of them hit on the exact same topics.
Yeah.
That's a unified group.
Absolutely, and it makes you realize that they're all on the same page and they have the same mission for Truvy. So it's just like we're in good hands, you know.
Yeah, it was very.
I mean, you're in good hands because you get a salary, but if you're a distributor in this company, are you in good hands? Probably not.
Very cool to see, and we
In my
appreciate
opinion.
them being willing to just jump on an interview with us the following day
Yeah.
without much heads up at all.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
So
a good
that's
time.
yeah.
But I think
a lot of fun.
I think you and I should answer that last question that they all answered.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you first.
Oh, okay, put me on the
Okay,
spot.
all right, Travis. if there
Did you send Travis the questions ahead of time and now we're all supposed to be shocked that he answers them the way that he's about to?
was a rule that everyone had to abide by, what would that be?
Okay, hold on. Ah, yes. Thank you for sending this. You know who you are. Appreciate you. Hold on. I'm going to airdrop this to myself and see if I can pull this up. Hold, please. We are going to look at the Truvy income disclosure statement. Drop in the chat if you think for 1 second that this is going to be any different than any other MLM income disclosure statement that we have looked at. Let me know in the comments. Why is this not sending? Hello? That's okay. We can make it work. Yeah, we'll make this work. I appreciate you. They printed this on paper, but is it in the back office too or no? The difference is going to be huge. Oh my God. Okay, what is this doing here? Wait a second. Wait a second. Why did my headphones just disconnect? What is happening? Hold, please. Weird. Maybe it's worse. The limit doesn't exist. Why is this not sending? Let me try one more time here. Okay, you don't want to airdrop. Cool. Ah, thanks, Maya. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're all glad that you're out now. You don't need to be embarrassed. If anybody understands where you were coming from, it's definitely me. I've been there. I get it, but you don't need to be embarrassed. Okay, let's see if... I don't know why this is doing this. It's not letting me airdrop it. That's odd. Hold on. Okay. I'm just going to read it for now. Yeah, you're in a safe place. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I'm just going to read it. It's just a picture. There's no link. Hopefully I can get the link. But I think that it's important that we talk about this. It is a picture that was printed, and there are 11 ranks. And the first rank is associate. I don't know what year this is from. Oh, 2020. Excuse me. This is from 2020. The associate is the first rank. The average monthly commission at paid rank is $6, and 41 cents. The average percent of distributors paid as a percentage of total active. So the percentage of distributors at this rank is 80.6%. 80.6% of the company in 2020 made on average $6.41 a month. Keep in mind, these never include, that I have seen, expenses, any products that they're ordering. This is gross. This is not net. Okay, that's 80% of the company. Managing associate is the next rank, and it makes up 11.8% of the company. So already we're at 92.4% of the company. And managing associate, based on the 2020 income disclosure statement, Their average monthly commission at this paid rank is $152.49. My question for those that were a part of this company is this where people start to recruit? Because typically it's the second or the third rank where recruiting is required in order to make more money or to rank advance. So that's my question. Let me know let me know if that's the case. Yes, $6.41 is worse than most. Agreed. Why?
Because to get the what are they called? Rubber bands on, you know what you can do?
What?
You just take tweezers.
Oh, yeah. Use tweezers to put your rubber bands on. Smart. It's my AP student over there. Okay. Recruiting starts around managing senior. Interesting. Okay. So then you have senior associate, and senior associate is 3.8% of the company. So we're at roughly 96-ish percent, $540.43. And this is average monthly. This is not median. This is average monthly. 1 star is 2.3% of the company, and their average monthly is $1,645.58. 2 star is 0.7% of the company, $3,038.87 average per month. Managing is 5 people. Senior is 30 people. Wait, so you're talking about managing associate from this picture? Oh my God. Yeah. So if that's the case, managing associate is where you start recruiting, and you go from in my opinion, $6.41 to $152 a month. Okay. So I was correct, because it's typically the second or the third rank where if you recruit more, you either rank advance or you make more money, or both. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. So, I mean, this clearly shows that you're making more money off of recruiting than you are off of the selling of the product. It's not any different than any other MLM company. So Dave or whoever it was that was like, "Oh yeah, we wanted to do things different." Different where, bro? Because what I'm seeing here is you're going to make a lot of money if you recruit and have a large team, which is typical of any other MLM company, where you're making the majority of your income off of recruiting or team bonuses or downline compensation versus the commission on the sale of the product. Yeah, median is likely much less. Agree, Jennifer. Man, that's crazy. So let's just go to the top rank in the company. Also, what rank is Angel Fletcher? I would love to know that if anybody does. So the top rank in the company is 8-star director, and greater than 0.1%. Greater than 0.1% is the number of distributors. I'm sorry if you can hear Luna over here living her best life. $190,646.96 average monthly. So tell me how it's an even playing field when somebody that just starts in the company as an associate is averaging $6.41, and the person with a ginormous team that has hit 8-star director is making almost $200,000 a month in 2020. Also, where's the updated income disclosure statement? Yikes. They appear to encourage recruitment as soon as you start buying the product. I downloaded the app and have already been encouraged to buy product and sharing with others to make money. Yep, same, Charlie, because I'm in the app too. And so I get the emails, the text messages. Yeah. Thank you so much for sending this income disclosure statement, Anna. I appreciate it so much. And Charlie, I appreciate the information that you were sharing as well. You guys are amazing. And if there's anything else that you would like to share with me or any of your favorite anti-MLM creators, please feel free to message me on Instagram is probably the easiest, although you can email me. Or yeah, message your favorite content creator. I definitely want to talk about this company a whole lot more. I definitely know there's a lot to hide. Oh, speaking of, I have screenshots that I have been given permission to share. So I would like to read those. Let me go to my album. Yes, I have an album of screenshots from people that were a part of this company that have things that they want us all to know. I am obviously going to omit any information that can identify them. This message says, "Hello, I just left Truvy. I watched your YouTube on them and their new app," in quotation marks. It's not new, by the way. They just rebranded the name of it. It used to be called Truvy Fit app. And on the previous video, one of the testimonials, I think her name was Jenny. I was trying to determine if that person was a distributor or an actual customer because their reviews does not differentiate whether they're a distributor or a customer, which I think is really shady. And it turns out she is a distributor. So there's that. Just trying to give you more insight. You want to really dive into this company, look up Derek, one of the owners, criminal background. Okay. You're welcome. LOL. Prison time with his last company. So I'm wondering if it has, obviously I'm not stating this as a fact because I don't have the information in front of me, but I wonder if it has to do with like fraud or something like that. Okay, there's that one. Oh, also, remember how Angel was flexing the fact that she lost, I don't know, what was it, like 108 pounds or something like that? Allegedly, she went to Mexico to have lap band surgery. Now, I am not shading weight loss surgery by any means. Not by any means. However, if you're going to get on a Zoom and you're going to act like you lost all this weight from drinking protein shakes and taking these Truvy products, and you actually went to Mexico with your daughter, whom almost passed away allegedly from the surgery, and not disclose that to the people that are looking up to you, I think that that is extremely deceptive. I think that that's fraudulent. Absolutely. Also, I think that that is embarrassing. Not the fact that she had weight loss surgery, the fact that she's not disclosing that and trying to credit the Truvy products to her weight loss. Girl, what? Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading. One of the ladies that was talking on the previous live stream, I think her name was Diane, allegedly has been an MLM hopper for like 20 to 25 years. So I remember this because I was saying, hey, this is not somebody that is brand new. This person, her language, what she's doing, what she's saying, and how she's saying it, it's somebody that has been around MLM for quite some time. Yeah, 20 to 25 years company hopping. Oh my God. Let's see. Hold on. Do I have access to their Zooms? Yeah, I do. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. Also, I remember Angel and Ryan, her fiance, from Eric Worre's events, and I feel like they've been engaged for a very long time. Well, I know why they have not gotten married yet, allegedly. If they marry, one of them loses their global bonus. No spouses can earn over $5,000 a month, and they both currently earn approximately $80,000 a month. That's why, allegedly, they have not gotten married and have been engaged as long as they have been. Oh, man. Here's another tidbit. Look up Unkefer. Is that how you say that? Involving rains. Okay, I will do exactly that. Let's see what else we have. Actually, I think that's all so far. Do I probably have more messages? Yeah, probably. So here's the thing. It's the deception for me. If these products were as good as one of the owners was talking about, they would have done proper studies. If they were really in it to financially help the people involved in the company, it wouldn't be an MLM. If they were really doing MLM different, their income disclosure statement would look completely different. And if the products were that good, one of their top distributors would not have gone to Mexico to have lap band surgery and not disclose that to the people that she's saying, hey, these products work. And in my opinion, based on the last live stream that I did on Truvy, and if you haven't watched that, go back and watch that. It's very interesting, in my opinion. Especially now that we've talked about all this, go back and watch, because there were a lot of questions and stuff that I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why are her eyes kind of shifting like she's looking at somebody over here? It was really uncomfortable. Now I get it. Look close, but don't look too close, because you might see the truth that, hey, the weight loss wasn't from these products. It was from lap band surgery that's not being disclosed. I think that's shady, in my opinion. I think that says a lot about her character. If she is teaching her team on these twice-a-day Zooms to go in and download the inactive distributors and create fake accounts on the Truvy app that's now called SF5, that's shady. Also, ask yourself, why would she be telling people to do that unless she knows that maybe they're going to go retail in a couple of months and she wants that customer information in the app so that they can be pitched directly by the company? Here's my prediction. I am not stating this as a fact, but my prediction is Angel and Ryan are going to have, again, not stating it as a fact, it's my opinion, they will have some sort of a corporate position where they're going to get their nice, cushy salary, and all of these other distributors are going to be without what small amount of money, if any at all, that they're making. All the work that they've done, all of the stuff on their social media talking about the products, which is free advertising for this company. Yeah, it's going to be like Advocare, in my opinion. That is my prediction. That is what I think is going to happen. So, oh man. Oh, that's the article. Okay, hold on, Carly. Let me look at this and then we will. Oh my God. So I'm getting sent some of the. We could go all night with this, you guys. I'm being sent it looks like part of their policies and procedures, and it says 23 product claims. Associates must not make claims, including but not limited to testimonials, about Truvy's products or services that are not contained in official Truvy literature or posted on Truvy's official website. Under no circumstances shall any associate state or imply that any Truvy product is useful in the diagnosis, treatment, cure, or prevention of any disease, illness, injury, or other medical condition. So the rules apply to the distributors, but not to the owners of the company. Dave, I'm talking to you. Okay? That's wild. Okay, hold on. I'm going into Carly's message. This is wild. Yeah, I don't feel bad for them at all. Yeah. Bingo, you got it, Erin. They're going retail and all the associates are screwed. It's so sad. That is exactly why I left. Yes, yes, yes. There's evidence. Angel is already corporate. You guys, if you are in Truly, get out. Do not put any of your customer information in that app. Do not listen to anything, in my opinion, that Angel and Ryan are telling you or your upline in Truvy. Don't do it. Okay, let's look at this article. Let me actually pull it up real quick. Notorious gold fraudster is hit with a $54 million RICO lawsuit. I'm sorry, 54 million. Hold on. We're going to look at this together. Are you kidding me? And this is the Phoenix New Times. Hold on. You know, I knew when I made the thumbnail that there would be some tea spilled in this. I had no idea, you guys. All right, here is the article. I'm not going to be able to see your comments, FYI, while I'm reading this. Okay, Sherman E. I don't know how to say that last name. Years of living lavishly at the expense of his many fraud victims appear finished. No more investments in gold companies, no more international travel unless it's as a fugitive. Yikes. The 69-year-old gold and juice millionaire from Scottsdale. Is this the Arizona company they were talking about? Mm-hmm. Who's infamous. I'm actually going to move this because I do want to see your comments. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whose infamous white-collar criminal case in Maricopa County Superior. Let's see. This is from June 11th, 2014. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Zanga, is that how you say that? Oh my God, his granddaughter is married to Derek Raines. What is happening? That's Derek's wife's grandpa. Oh my God. The 69-year-old gold and juice millionaire from Scottsdale, whose infamous white-collar criminal case in Maricopa County Superior Court still is open and active after nearly 30 years, apparently has met his match. County Attorney Bill Montgomery has put a forfeiture sharpshooter on the case. Reed Pixler, formerly of the Arizona U.S. Attorney's Office and the man who set up a successful court system in Mosul, Iraq. I don't know if I said that right. Pixler's now a prosecutor. Okay, wait, I want to get to like the meat of this. Montgomery and Pixler are going after Unkeffer. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. And his associates for treble damages, nearly $54 million in a newly unsealed civil RICO court action. His company and assets have been put in receivership. A special webpage has been created on the county attorney's website to let the public know what is happening with the case. It's hoped attract further victims who may yet see some of their losses repaid. What in the world? I have goosebumps right now. This is terrible. Excuse me. Sorry if I just burped in the mic. Carbonation. Let's see. The article exposed his previously secret connection to Clark's high-profile business at 40th Street and Camelback Road. Those with long memories may remember that Unkeffer was infamous as the scoundrel behind the 1982 collapse of billion-dollar Phoenix gold firm North American Coin and Currency. He's received a 10-year prison sentence in 1989 for his role in ripping off clients. Hundreds of bags of silver or gold coins in the company's vaults had disappeared. Now retired Judge Gloria Ibarra told him during sentencing that he had a lack of concern for his former customers, many of whom suffered severe financial losses. And she was making an example of him because she felt too few white-collar criminals saw the inside of a prison. But after his release from prison in 1996, Unkeffer made a second fortune in a shady multi-level marketing scheme in the 2000s, structuring his assets to dodge a $7.5 million restitution order left over from the gold scandal. The amount was the maximum allowed under state law. Actual losses for victims exceeds $18 million. Oh my God. The SWAT team broke into Derek's house and took him in, per his own words on stage. I know, I like this judge, Carly. This really needs to be another LuLaRoe documentary, but Truvy instead. I'd be on it. This is wild. New Times published a follow-up cover story and several blog posts on Unkeffer and, is that how you say his name? Unkeffer? Unkeffer, I don't know, and Clark since the original piece. His stepson, Mark Davidson, named as a key information source in court documents referring to the still sealed 173-page complaint, says he credits our 2010 expose on the business partners with inspiring him and his brother to keep digging into his long paper trail, the suspicious contents of which were handed over to county prosecutors, leading to the new civil action. Unbelievable. Where does this... Oh, Zango. Okay. The county attorney's office has been on this case since 2007. 3 years before our first article, the MCAO remembered that Unkeffer... It's as in unbelievable and Keffer, Unkeffer. Got it. Thank you, Anna. That's very helpful. 3 years before our first article, the MCAO remembered that Unkeffer should have paid restitution from his criminal case. Prosecutor Davina Bressler, initially assigned to the case, was replaced by Pixler as it grew in complexity. Unkeffer and his late wife Sharon had set up a trust fund to protect the fortune they'd made through their highly successful Zango juice distributorship. In 2008, Unkeffer used $200,000 from the trust to become a partner in Republic Monetary Exchange. Though Unkeffer had written personal checks for the 30% investment, Clark later turned on his partner, whom he told New Times was a close personal friend. Clark was Unkeffer's right-hand man at North American Coin and Currency, but he escaped punishment after that business went bankrupt, leaving thousands without their bullion. Clark also served time 8 months for scamming clients at his own gold firm, Sheffield Metals. He'd been banned from the gold business until 2006. Unkeffer sued Clark in 2012 for allegedly failing to pay him agreed-upon profits from Republic Monetary Exchange, and Clark's son, Jim Jr., defected to Unkeffer's side. This is like a bad movie. And all these people that were impacted. And here you have Derek now running a multi-level marketing company. If this does not scream terrible character, in my opinion, I cannot. How far does this go? Okay, we're going to keep going because we're almost done. I think this is important. It wasn't just New Times that inspired the Davidson brothers to dig through the labyrinth of business documents discovered in their own lawsuit against Unkeffer. For a while, Clark had paid them to do it. According to Mark Davidson, who lives in California, he and brother Harley, a Valley-based musician who plays in the San Diego Voodoo Billy, that's pretty cool, band Deadbolt, believe Unkeffer hastened? That's such a weird word. Is that how you say that? Their mother's death in 2008 by failing to get her proper medical care, instead relying on the supposedly miraculous powers of Zango juice. Are you kidding me? That snake oil killed my mom, Harley told us in 2012. The Davidson suit targeted not Unkeffer exactly, but Mango Trust, which Unkeffer had shared with their mother and which was managed by San Diego attorney Todd Hall and the law firm Teeple Hall. As part of the discovery in that case, the Davidsons were sent a document dump. It was like an Encyclopedia Britannica with all the pages mixed up, Mark Davidson says. They sent us stuff they didn't think we'd go through. I went through every single page. First of all, can we give some props to Mark Davidson? Wow. In court documents unsealed earlier this month, Pixler states that as the county prepared to litigate the slow-moving restitution case against Unkeffer, he began to receive new evidence from Mark Davidson that the Mango Trust was used by Unkeffer to conceal potentially as much as $20 million from victims, creditors, the government, including the IRS, and the county superior court, records state. Oh my God. I think this is the last little bit. Okay. Though the complaint remains under seal, Pixlr reveals in one court filing that it shows Unkeffer used family members and professionals to conceal income from their Zango company, apparently moving assets to countries around the world, including Malaysia, Switzerland, South Africa, and Caribbean nations. Pixlr told the court that Unkeffer had tried to raid the assets of Mango Trust, and further evidence revealed that he and his girlfriend Loundy, is that how you say that? His former daughter-in-law were planning to flee the United States. Oh. The county RICO complaint also alleges that Unkeffer used a hidden cache of precious metals and coins believed to have been stolen from NACC for expensive cars, jewelry, and travel, according to the county attorney's office. Oh my God. Named in the complaint are Unkeffer, Zango LLC, Mango Trust, Mango Limited, Londi Unkeffer, I think that's how you say her name, I'm not really sure, Grant Teeple, Todd Hall, Teeple Hall LLP, Teresa Lee, Adrian Taylor, Jean-Luc Murat, Jerry Whitmore, Richard and Carol O'Brien, a foreign fiduciary company, Derek Rains, Rains' wife, and Unkeffer's granddaughter, Alexandria Monique Unkeffer Rains. Unkeffer has finally run out of tricks, Montgomery said in audio released from his office. We intend to vigorously pursue him and his co-conspirators to recover funds his victims are entitled to and to impose an appropriate penalty for his efforts to evade his court-ordered obligations. Oh my God. I will put the links to all of this in the video description right after I end this live stream. And if you're watching the replay, holy moly. The tea, listen, when I was making the thumbnail, just like I said a few minutes ago, I knew the tea was going to be spilled because I had the information, but I had no idea. Also, Anna, you don't need to feel bad. Oh my God. Here's the link, but I also will put it in the video description. This was wild. We're going to cover more of this. Quite frankly, I want to react to, I'm not even going to say it. I want to react to more. I have some more to say about this and this company and their top distributors in the company that have been engaged forever. Yeah. Wow. Thank you guys for all of the information that you have shared with me. I appreciate it. If you would like to message me but want to remain anonymous, totally cool. I typically keep everybody anonymous unless they are publicly commenting or something like that, which is totally fine. But if you have information, if you want to chat, feel free to message me. I absolutely will keep you anonymous. Seriously, I feel like I just got off a roller coaster, and it's interesting too, because as soon as Derek started talking, I was like, and here we have all of this information that has now come out. Jessica, who else should I Google? I'll message you. We'll come up with a whole list. Yeah, we appreciate you, Anna. Also, thank you, Charlie, for sharing the information. I will work on getting the most current income disclosure statement, if there's one. That one was from 2020, so. Oh, no, you're fine, Anna. Information is absolutely welcome here, and we appreciate you so much. And if there's anything else that you guys want to share, just hit me up, message me, probably on Instagram, or you can email me, which all that information is provided on my channel, so you guys can check on it and or check that out. Check on it. Luna, what do you think? She didn't move. She's asleep. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Let's raid DC. Let's absolutely do that. I appreciate y'all hanging in. Let me actually just redirect to DC's stream, which will be super fun. I feel like we should do like some kind of a financial emoji, like a money bag or something. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let me go to customization. This was wild. Okay, DC is covering the water Barbie. I just discovered the water Barbie. So I'm going to save that. And what will happen is if you stay on, you can either go to DC's channel, which is awesome, or as I end this, it'll say that I redirected to DC's live, and you can click go now, and you should be able to go directly to her. Oh, yeah. Here's another name for you, Jessica. Todd Black. I've heard that several times as well. So appreciate you guys. Don't join an MLM. If you're in Truvy, in my opinion, get out and get out quickly, because I really feel like the ship's about to go down for sure. So, all right. Thank you for all the super chats. Appreciate all of the members and your support. It means a ton to me. Thank you for all the commentary, all of your comments, everything. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Lord knows what the next one is going to be. Actually, Wednesday, I think it's going to be Optavia. So, all right. See you all.